junkies, welcome back. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, wild escapes, crazy close calls, and the most intense moments caught on camera. You're in the right place if you're looking for the ultimate rush. So buckle up, don't blink. Let's get your heart racing. Georgia, June 19th, 2022 at 21:21 p.m. A trooper spotted a white Chevrolet Impala on Moreland Avenue without a tag. When lights and sirens were activated, the driver, later identified as Willie Lee, refused to stop and took off, improperly passing vehicles and rapidly accelerating. The pursuit continued onto Custer Avenue, where the driver ran a red light and pushed through traffic with no regard for safety.
Speed approximately 80, 85, 35, passing improperly, reckless. Way up. What's your point?
Let me see your fucking hands! Let me see your fucking hands! Let me see your fucking hands!
Troopers attempted a pit maneuver, initially spinning the vehicle before a second successful pit brought it under control.
Look at the red light. Pit. Pit.
Postel then jumped out and ran, ignoring commands to stop. After a short foot chase, he continued resisting until a taser was deployed, allowing officers to take him into custody. Officers immediately noticed signs of intoxication, including a strong odor of alcohol and bloodshot eyes. He refused chemical testing. Inside the vehicle, troopers found open alcohol containers and a shotgun in the trunk. Further checks revealed prior felony convictions. Postel was transported for medical clearance and then booked into jail without further incident. Charges likely include felony fleeing, DUI, reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, obstruction, open container violation, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, traffic signal violations. Michigan, 2021. What started as a routine check turned into a pursuit when troopers identified a vehicle linked to a driver with an active felony warrant. The driver, Gregory Nickelberry, refused to stop, then suddenly accelerated, running multiple stop signs and driving recklessly through city streets.
Was gonna stop. Westbound Park.
Engaged. We're getting heavy eastbound in Emily. 34, you okay if I take this?
Right here, man.
Go ahead, it's all yours, northbound, Genesee. I got the call.
Take that radio. As soon as you go, I'm gonna hit his ass. He gets under 40 minutes.
3144, I'm about to catch up. We have 3 cars in again. You can see the third. We're going to be through Cherry approaching Janesville. What do you have for speeds?
Slowing down, get ready to go right on James.
Well, we're 70 through Genesee. We're eastbound 3rd, 4th, 50. No traffic.
That's the corner. That's the goddamn corner right there.
Eastbound 10, 11. Looks like there's a train up ahead 34. Looks like there's a train up ahead 34. crash. I don't know if you got room to stop. It's going to be southbound if anything.
And he's gonna lose it.
Crash.
Copy, very Malibu.
Get back in, man. Get back in.
The train's still moving. Go the railroad company on the top.
Copy, now.
Stop, man. Stop. Get down.
The chase ended dramatically when he attempted to avoid a train, lost control, and crashed into it. Despite that, he still tried to escape, but was quickly taken down and arrested. Officers found crack cocaine on him, along with a loaded handgun and hydrocodone pills inside the vehicle. Charges likely include felony fleeing and eluding, drug possession, firearm possession by a felon, reckless driving, multiple traffic violations, and outstanding warrants. Lesson: if crashing into a train doesn't stop you, the charges definitely will. Georgia, May 30th, 2021 at 20:58. What began as a routine traffic stop quickly escalated when the driver of a white Chevrolet Tahoe refused to stop and even attempted to strike a deputy with the vehicle. The suspect fled at high speeds on Old Airport Road, reaching over 80 miles per hour in a 45 zone, passing vehicles illegally and putting others at serious risk. As the chase approached Mackenzie Bridge Road, a trooper executed a well-timed pit maneuver during a turn, spinning the vehicle into a ditch and ending the pursuit. The patrol vehicle pinned the driver's door, preventing any further escape. The driver, Michael Huddleston, was taken into custody without further incident. Authorities later confirmed he had outstanding warrants, and a small amount of methamphetamine was found inside the vehicle. Charges likely include felony fleeing and eluding, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer for attempting to strike a deputy, reckless driving, speeding, failure to obey a traffic control device, possession of methamphetamine, and outstanding warrants. Georgia, August 1st, 2021. Troopers identified a black Jeep displaying a tag registered to a different vehicle. When they attempted a traffic stop, the driver, Derek Alexander, fled, running a red light off the exit ramp and immediately driving into oncoming traffic, narrowly avoiding a head-on crash. The pursuit continued through residential and city streets, where Alexander drove at excessive speeds, ignored multiple traffic signals, and even went airborne over speed bumps. He repeatedly crossed into opposing lanes and pushed through areas with pedestrians, showing complete disregard for public safety.
Right on Memorial. Eastbound on Memorial.
Clear, right at Memorial.
Left on Dearborn. Left on Dearborn.
Clear, west on Dearborn. Dearborn from Royal Drive.
Going toward Hosea Williams. Right on Bixby.
Clear, right on Daisy Street. Dearborn.
Another line's on 6. On the right side of the street. Second.
That's 1-6.
Left on Hosea. Back toward Moreland.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, we're going right toward Moreland. So we get below Moreland.
So, right here, Royal.
Left on Montgomery.
Clear, and then it says,
We're traveling south on Montgomery Street.
clear south, Montgomery Boulevard.
That was from Hosea. Left on Woodbine. Left on Woodbine.
Everything is left on Woodbine.
Right on Paxton.
Clear, right on that. Woodbine.
Left on Lyman. Left on Lyman. I'm clear.
Clear, west on Ryan Street, Bank Street.
Coming back to Hosea. Coming back to Hosea. Right on Hosea.
Clear, Ryan, and then from Ryan Street.
Eastbound on Hosea. I'm clear. I'm clear. Left on Warren.
Troopers attempted a pit maneuver, but Alexander managed to regain control and continued fleeing, eventually making his way back onto I-20. There, he weaved through heavy traffic at high speeds, trying to escape.
Clear, Ryan, on 4th Street.
I had a pit tip, but he recovered.
Clear, Captain.
Right on Kirkwood. Back towards Hosea.
Okay, I'm Kirkwood, going back towards you there.
We're right in front of the zone 6 precinct. They got people close.
Clear, right, right on 6th Street.
Right on Hosea.
Clear, right on there.
Left on Warren.
Okay, go on Nolan.
Clear.
On Howard Street, got 18, Howard, got 18, clear. Clear, Howard, got 18.
Clear.
And right on Memorial. Clear, right on Memorial. Taking a left on Memorial.
Back towards Glenwood, guys. Just let me know.
The pursuit came to an end at the Moreland Avenue exit, where another trooper used his patrol vehicle to block Alexander in traffic, stopping him for good. Alexander was taken into custody at gunpoint without further incident. The vehicle was confirmed stolen, and he also had an active warrant. Charges likely include felony fleeing and eluding, possession of a stolen vehicle, reckless driving, multiple traffic violations, and outstanding warrants. Georgia, June 9, 2023. What started as a speeding stop quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit through Chatham County. Troopers spotted a gray Ford Escape speeding and crossing the center line. Radar confirmed the vehicle was traveling 54 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver, Yolanda Irvine, refused to stop and fled. The chase continued through city streets and onto I-516, where Irvine drove over 100 miles per hour, ignored stop signs, crossed lanes recklessly, and nearly caused multiple crashes.
We're on Tremont Road now, passing Eileen. Just you gotta be careful when you're in the yes, it's 3,000, 1080. Slow down. There's a sharp curve up here. Yes, watch out for these cars. Watch out for these cars. Oh, shit. Watch out. Get on here. They need help. Alright. Get on the I-516 westbound. I-516 westbound. Gotcha.
After failed attempts to safely stop the vehicle, troopers performed a pit maneuver, causing the Ford Escape to spin out and crash into a guardrail. Irvine was found unconscious but later regained consciousness. Officers noticed signs of intoxication, including the odor of alcohol and bloodshot eyes. She refused chemical testing and was taken into custody after being medically cleared. Charges likely include felony fleeing and eluding, DUI, reckless driving, speeding, failure to maintain lane, traffic violations, and refusal of chemical testing. Lesson: turning a traffic stop into a high-speed chase only turns a simple charge into a serious criminal case. Georgia, August 9th, 2022. Trooper Grant clocked a 2012 Chevrolet Malibu at 88 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone on I-185. When he attempted a traffic stop, the driver, Willie Lee, refused to stop and fled. The chase moved off the interstate onto local roads, where Lee drove recklessly, entered oncoming traffic multiple times, and forced other vehicles off the roadway.
Kilo 02149, MKZ 2149, Upper Big Springs.
Clear. 1033, Tahoe.
Alright, taking left on Knott Road,
Clear. Still go.
Alright, we want to oncoming lane of traffic. Still on Knott Road. Come on, man.
Now, 628.
Alright, run the stop sign at Big Springs, Mountain Road. Continue eastbound. Grass Road.
Clear. We'll stop sign at Malibu Road. Correct.
I got the rear right passenger door open. Rear right passenger door opened up.
During the pursuit, passengers began jumping out of the moving vehicle in an attempt to avoid arrest.
Alright, I got a rear passenger jumped out of the car. Rear passenger jumped out of the car, forced the road. Still continuing eastbound. It's a black male, white shorts, gray shirt.
Clear. Passenger jumped out the vehicle. You're continuing on with the driver.
10-4, looks like I still got 3 in the car.
Over the grass.
Point Drive. This is Cedar Point Drive eastbound.
Clear past the Cedar Point Drive eastbound.
Hey, don't move! Alright, I got 2 more jumped out. White female, red shirt, black shorts.
Clear. Black male, white female, jumped out.
Negative. Both passenger black. I still got front passenger and the driver.
Clear.
Hit. Alright, they're recovered. Hang on.
50, what's your point?
Alright, continue back. Alright.
After an initial failed pit attempt, troopers made a second attempt and, with the help of additional units, brought the vehicle to a stop after contact with the patrol car. Lee exited and was taken into custody at gunpoint without further incident. A search of the vehicle revealed approximately 1.5 pounds of marijuana, along with a digital scale and packaging materials consistent with distribution. Lee later admitted to using marijuana and consented to a blood test. The front passenger, Keith Morgan, declined to speak. Charges likely include felony fleeing and eluding, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, reckless driving, speeding, DUI, drugs, and multiple traffic violations. Our Arkansas, September 20th, 2023. Trooper Lucas observed two vehicles racing at an estimated 150 miles per hour on Interstate 440. When he attempted to catch up, one vehicle split off, while the second, a white Dodge Challenger driven by Dimitri Barton, continued, reaching speeds of up to 160 miles per hour. The pursuit continued onto Interstate 30 and later Interstate 430, where Barton drove recklessly, weaving through traffic, using the shoulder to pass vehicles, and even sideswiping another car. Once traffic cleared, troopers executed a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, causing the Challenger to spin out and crash into the median barrier. Barton exited the vehicle and surrendered, while the passenger, Amparo Lopez Gomez, was taken into custody at gunpoint. She later stated she told the driver to stop. Both occupants were detained, and Barton was transported to the hospital for evaluation before being booked into jail. Charges include felony fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, street racing, aggravated assault, vehicle, leaving the scene of an accident, and multiple traffic violations. Lesson: pushing speeds past 150 miles per hour on public highways doesn't end well. It just guarantees a fast trip to jail. Thanks for riding with us here on Mind Rush. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and don't go too far, because the next one gets even crazier. As always, this footage is shown for documentary and educational purposes. We do not support reckless behavior, crime, or putting innocent people in danger. Drop the wildest moment in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.